Franchetto. So all you guys wanted to be heroes, eh? Alright? Well, let me tell you, it ain't gonna be any cakewalk. This isn't a conflict between good guys and bad guys. No. This is a war between bad people and worse people. And there ain't no room for heroes in this life. But there's plenty of room for heroes in the next one.
Hey.
How are you?
Fine. You okay? You know, Brad says he doesn't get to see you as much as he'd like. Patients giving you a hard time?
Most of them are okay.
Seems like some of their stories might be keeping you up at night. gonna find something confidential in there? Something I'm not supposed to see?
I don't know.
Come on, Sarah. We're still in the same amount of trouble if I look at it by accident.
Okay, but you have to tell me how to end this, Dan. You're a police officer.
You discontinue his sessions.
I won't forget the things he's admitted to.
It doesn't matter unless someone's in danger now.
We can submit it anonymously. No one will know.
I'll know. And if you're the only one he's told, he'll know too. It's best if you just let it go. Look, I'm sorry. I don't know who's been wrong, but our hands are tied.
You okay here?
Just a tea, please.
Brad, know this is bothering you?
I can't tell anyone. Not even at the office. Our boss is very wary of instability in his employees. He thinks it's worth firing us if he thinks our clients have gotten the better of us.
Just let Brad know what's going on. Spare him the details, but at least you can get most of it off your chest. Even I go to Brad when I've had an ugly day on the job.
To be honest, I don't think either of you could stomach it.
Oh, don't worry, I've got it. Sarah, do you have a moment? What's going on with you?
I'm fine. I just...
Look, I know it takes time to adjust, but you can't give anyone the opportunity to think you can't handle this.
What are you talking about?
The new patients, you know, the ones with a little bite. You need to get used to them.
What? No, why am I getting stuck with these people all of a sudden?
Because you're in line to be the next senior therapist. You need to show Roger that you've got it in you.
But Liz, these people are criminals.
Some of them. Allegedly. But why discriminate? I mean, doesn't everyone deserve a chance at some peace of mind?
It's not like any of them are actually looking to redeem themselves. Max, for one, is getting off on it.
Then maybe you're not doing your job.
Looks like Sarah's making progress. She seems noticeably less shaken after her sessions with Maximilian.
He's a real piece of work. You know that, right?
It's just something that happens during a lengthy trial. Sticking to the same story that will get you off the hook for so long is hard for a man with that ego. It makes him prone to exaggeration in session.
Look, Roger, we can't keep doing this. We're just not equipped to handle these patients.
I'm sure you've seen worse on the front lines. And Sarah's had experience working in an asylum, for God's sake.
We're not just dealing with killers that have been detained or discharged anymore. These are active criminals we're talking about.
And guess who's taking advantage of that unrestricted income? They're lawyers, who will in turn pay up the ass for a safe place for their clients to vent so that they don't slip up in some conversation down the road.
We're supposed to be helping people, not listening to lectures on how to get rid of a body.
And I'm supposed to have made a return on my investment in your clinic by now.
Have a good night.
always wanted to discover new species. Something that no one has ever encountered, wouldn't you? I mean, I guess we've been exploring for so long. It would be difficult to imagine something that could have evaded our gaze. But then again, maybe we're only aware of creatures with flawed defense mechanisms. And the others, well...
Is that what you think you are? One of nature's elite?
You don't think so?
Well, I guess this trial of yours will determine the quality of your camouflage.
It must be fascinating to be in your position. I wouldn't be able to contain myself with all the secrets floating around here.
Nothing to envy. The truth is more than strenuous at times.
I'm sure. It must be like trying to suppress a laugh when no one owns up to a fart.
But your secrets aren't exactly funny though, are they, Max?
No, but they do tickle. I can tell by the way you tense up.
You're always looking for a reaction.
Of course. I can't hurt people the same way I used to now that they're watching my every move. It's actually put a real strain on the relationship I have with my power, you know? So, sometimes, I do have to get creative.
Well, I hope you got what you paid for. Time's up.
So, sometimes, I have to get creative.
I need you to transcribe it. I need it backed up digitally as well.
As if more work is going to make me feel any safer.
I'm not doing it to distract you from your anxiety. I'm prioritizing a paper trail as a precautionary measure.
Archiving their secrets just puts us in even more danger.
They could destroy our hard copies, but that's why we're backing it up properly.
It isn't just incriminating, Liz. It's valuable.
What do you mean?
All I know is Max is interested in the profiles we've created. For all we know, he's already made himself a copy.
Today is a frustrating day for District Attorney Ann Marsh, who was with us outside the courthouse where she spent months trying to put away a man who was about to walk freely among us. Ann, can you shed any light on the new faces in Max's entourage?
Well, his lawyer is on the right, of course, but the others must be security of some sort.
Well, I guess that's the last we'll be seeing of him.
Those are my ex-military patients. They're my goddamn patients.
This changes nothing.
You know they're not coming back, right? In order to recruit them, he had to corrupt them. He ended years of therapy with a couple bags of cocaine.
Don't look at me. It wasn't my idea to have their vices listed in brochures lying all over the office.
Our notes were under lock and key, but you provided no extra security to deter the thieves that you invited into this clinic.
Then fire whoever gave away the key and we move on. Referrals like Max are still the only thing keeping this business afloat.
You've cursed this establishment. You know that, right?
Alright, so, what is this shit you're feeding me, huh? Either I need something more, or I need more of it, because that didn't last my trip around the fucking block.
This was supposed to be empty in 2 weeks. You dumb shit.
Really? Because you told me one pill would up my heart rate, and I took them all, so...
Oh, so you want a heartbeat?
Oh, easy. I mean, maybe the effects are just delayed, and I'm about to keel over any second.
Don't you get it? Medication isn't gonna solve your problem, Gary. Because your tolerance for chemical stimulation makes a non-life-threatening high impossible for you.
So what were those?
A placebo strategy I initiated. To reintroduce you to the concept of authority.
Oh, so you gave me a prescription for lies.
Oh, shut up. Don't tell me you've never been manipulated before. It's the only thing that works on you ex-military types. Your kind work optimally under strict orders and little explanation. Makes your decisions easier, your purpose clearer.
So your big plan here is to jerk me around until I remember that your entire practice is just one big con? Good one. Answer this question. Have you even read my last doctor's notes on me?
No. But from what he told me, you were at your best when you were a soldier. It's just too bad, because I would never be able to recreate that for you.
Oh.
Hey, sir, do you ever make it that... Oh, hello? Oh, Brad. No, I was just checking in if Sarah... We were supposed to meet for coffee and I never... No. No, what are you talking about? I'm just checking in and she never showed up. Seriously. Like, how fucking drunk are you? Holy shit, man. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Put down the beer and let me know when I can talk to my friend again. Shit. Yeah, you want... Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I know you didn't mean it. Yeah, what's wrong? Brad, stop it. You're scaring me. Like, what do you mean she never... What do you mean you don't think she's coming home? What do you mean? Brad, have you tried calling her? Brad?
Liz! There's another patient waiting to see Sarah.
Doesn't anyone check their fucking email around here? She isn't in, and I don't have time to fit them into my schedule.
I know it's a nightmare, but isn't Gary's time slot available now?
What? What are you talking about?
Did he attempt suicide this week?
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That pathetic fuck! Bring me some tea first. Then we need to contact Roger about hiring a replacement.
Right, until Sarah's back.
She won't be back.
Shall I swap your notes?
Pardon?
You've still got Gary's file. Do you think it's related somehow? Gary's suicide attempt and Sarah's disappearance?
Gary hasn't had the energy to intimidate anyone for a long time.
March 21st. Gary was feeling a little more talkative today and opened up to me about a potential father figure of his, a sergeant from his military days who had since made a small fortune as an arms dealer, and at one point brought him along for the ride. Gary described to me the last time he saw the sergeant before his imprisonment, and the customer of theirs who stood out in his memory as being the biggest douchebag he had ever met.
The boys are here.
Darren. What's with all the extra muscle?
I don't usually do house calls.
You know, I don't like to cause trouble if I can avoid it.
No offense, but we lost one of our best men the other week.
To the feds? And this is your new guy?
One of my finest.
From the Corps? This pays a whole lot better, doesn't it?
Well, you're not going to test them out?
Don't worry. I got a live target out back.
So is this guy a friend of yours?
He's a scumbag.
All your friends are scumbags.
He's a different breed of scum. He's a dishonorable discharge that's somehow become a goddamn philanthropist. A guy like him isn't meant to have that much power and so few enemies. If I ever get like that, just fucking shoot me.
Or I could just rob you.
Yeah, you could. But then I'd have to do the same to you. And then it would just be this one big vicious fucking circle.
And you know all about vicious fucking circles, don't you?
I never did learn any more from Gary on the subject, but knowing the source of his wealth led me to discover my own unease accepting it as payment. Hence, my referral to your clinic.
Well, Doc, it would seem you've done it again.
Done what?
Saved me from myself.
You've done this before?
You know, for a therapist in your price range, you really aren't very good.
Can you blame me for underestimating your depression? Especially for someone who, I don't know, as well off as you.
I'm just house sitting for an old friend. Would you like to reevaluate that diagnosis?
It's actually not why I'm here. I'm here because of a reoccurring figure in your notes.
Oh, so you're all caught up then.
You've done business with him. I need to know if his estate's penetrable.
Max. Who put you up to this?
It's personal.
Oh, aren't you full of surprises?
He's a patient of mine. Let's just say he's confessed to a few things that I need to see him pay for.
If you had read my file, you would know that throwing your whole career away when you're as young as you are, just for one kill, is not a good idea, Liz.
Who said anything about that?
You're not gonna kill him?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm just not gonna give up my job. He's taken enough from me as it is.
It'll fade, you know? That feeling when you pull the trigger. Ooh, it's good the first time. It's good the second time. But it fades.
He's forced my hand.
Oh, I'm sure he has. But I'd pace yourself, baby. Because eventually, the only thing more exhilarating than killing is dying.
Hello? Doc? You still here? Yeah, we're all okay. Thanks for asking. Hello?
What?
Morning, sunshine.
What? Holy shit. You actually did it, didn't you?
Yeah, would have worked too if you just woken up earlier and warned me about the second layer of security behind the first gate.
That's how far you got? Oh, you're a fucking wild card, aren't you? Especially for bringing me along.
Let's just say you're on suicide watch until your attitude changes.
Oh. Is that your excuse for confiscating my gun?
More or less. I think we lost them.
No, we did. Ah. Well, this has been fun, but you should know it takes more than child locks to stop a man with a death wish.
Child locks? God damn it!
Oh. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Move the truck off the road.
Oh, Liz, are you trying to impose your authority on me again?
Yeah, because I did all this just to make you feel better. Right. No miracle worker or master of emotion. Hell, I can't even get over my own failure.
Failure? What? You mean that's it? You don't got a plan B?
Well, when this asshole wakes up, maybe we'll get something out of him.
You mean torture him?
Is that a problem for you?
Oh no. That's not a problem at all. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? Get up! Get up! Welcome to hell, dude. This is Satan.
We're still good. Even if we can't get to Max, we can hit up his facilities. I don't know, stir up some shit, figure out who's in charge, maybe rough them up a bit. That should bring him out.
Yeah, good old pyramid scheme. Work our way to the top of one stupid ladder until we get to the top.
Not really. I'm just trying to separate his units. He'll either come out by himself or he'll be left unguarded.
Yeah, Liz, it's the same thing. Kill a bunch of goons, get to the big goon, kill the big goon, then kill the big bad guy. Did I mention that I hated video games as a kid?
It's no wonder he turned to drugs so quickly.
I have an idea. Alan, Gary, how's it going? No, don't hang up. Don't hang up. Look. I don't remember the code or whatever, but you know me. It's Gary. I supplied all your gigs back in the day, back before I stopped giving a shit. Yeah, I know. You're a busy guy. Great for you. You still get off on it. Look, I got a little job for you. His name's Maximilian. What's his last name?
Gary, what are you doing?
Relax. It's on me. It's gonna be way easier like this. Alan, still there? What do you say? 100 grand?
You'll have to do a lot better than that, Gary.
What? Are you trying to rip me off? You should be giving me a discount.
No, you know what? No, I'm doing this myself.
What are you talking about? Why? What?
You know what? Just put the phone down.
Alan?
Just put it down.
Seems that saves us the trouble of investigating the damages to your front gate.
Make it quick. I'd be out there already if I didn't have eyes on me.
That's what happens when you're not as careful as I am.
Just get it done. And find out who else was with him.
Where are we? Why are we stopped? What are you doing? What are you doing? Gonna have a little moment for herself. A little self-pep talk. That's nice. That's nice. This is a waste of time!
I don't know. Maybe you're not as useful as I thought you were.
Punish me, then. That's how this works.
You lack incentive. I need to keep you motivated moment by moment. You should make you forget about your ribcage.
Liz! I'm a seasoned killer. You really think you can harness my talents with a bottle of pills?
No. But enough of them. We'll get you pretty high. Come on, get the fuck up, let's go.
Hi, I'm here again for a man named Roger. I just have to ask him a couple questions. It's pretty important.
Sorry, he's not in today, but if you give me a moment, I can try and get him on the line.
Sure.
I hate to do this to you, but do you think you can reschedule my sessions for today?
Of course, yeah. Derek's got some time on his hands now.
Good. Okay, great.
Gary's still not doing so well?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some of my notes and bring work to him again.
Keep an eye on that man.
Wild card.
Oh, but I should warn you, there is a new client in your office right now. I thought you were gonna have some type of screen today.
Could you just maybe explain that I'm
Of course, yeah. Just say hi while you're in there and I can handle the rest.
Hi, I'm Liz.
Pleasure to meet you.
Not sure if anyone told you, but I'm on call for a particularly fragile patient, so I hope you don't mind if we just skip all the usual formalities.
Not at all. I'm sure I'm in good hands. You come highly recommended.
Right. By our friend, Max.
I don't mean to keep you from your patient, but Max has labeled him as a security threat, so I need to know where he is.
Good old double cross, I see.
Oh, goddamn security threat!
Oh, God, Alan, that tickles! PCPS.
Oh, tempting. But the natural chemicals are so much better.
Adrenaline runs out, Gary. And so does our blood.
You can have it. I don't need it.
Don't you dare! You asshole! Fight back! Or I swear I'll bring you back and kill you all over again!
Idiot.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Wake up! Oh, I'm not done with you! God damn it! How's the afterlife? Was it worth it? I don't get it. Does the Reaper just have these amazing tits you can't get over? Maybe she's playing hard to get. But I wouldn't blame her. Starving will get you back in her arms. But it won't satisfy either of you.
This is getting old real quick.
I don't know what you mean.
After all the fucked up shit that we just went through, I think the most fucked up of all is the fact that you're still trying to save me.
They didn't teach me to put my patients down.
That's because you're all too concerned with your own peace of mind to understand that my death is in everyone's best interest.
You're right.
I'm done, Liz. I'm finally done. I'm sorry, but I'm just too bored. I'm sick of it. And now I'm done. For real. And if you try to stop me, I will put you in the fucking ground. Liz. I will. So don't make me do it. Let me go. I'm done.
Can I help? Eat shit.
still owe me.
We're close.
Tell the others. The manor is unprotected.
Okay, this had better be a trap.
What?
That was way too easy.
That was the closest place we could get. Don't worry. This is gonna be exhilarating.
I'm ready. What's the matter, Gary? Is my surrender boring you? I don't know why you're after me, but I'm not afraid of someone who needs their life coach to help them pull a trigger.
You know who I am.
Oh, you're the one with all the information. I'm sure Gary turned to you for help the same way I turned to my therapist.
You threatened her, didn't you?
Is that what this is about? I'm sorry, Gary. Did you have a thing for Sarah? No? No. Relax. My lawyers forbade me from doing anything messy. Since I'm fresh out of court, all I did was offer her some money.
And?
Well, she took it and ran, of course. I can't tell you exactly where, but is it so hard to believe? Isn't Gary the perfect example of what happens to people when their money problems just go away?
I'm not here for her. I'm here because you stole from me.
And you realize the true value of your work at the black market of information. Just like I did.
This is that feeling I was talking about. It feels good, doesn't it? Just remember to pace yourself.
I'm sorry. I really thought it would work.
You see, he never needed a friend at all. All he needed was an enemy.
You're willing to get your hands dirty. I like that.
I'm sorry I killed your cash cow.
Fortunately for you, his payments subsided after the trial. Just don't do it again, and we can continue doing our business with or without Roger.
I had to make an example of Max. And I'll do it again if necessary. Your clients? They will respect me. Unless they want their secrets used against them.
Very well.